Okay,
Come
come on!
on! Oh, shit. Good afternoon, everybody. Today is the day we say goodbye to China and head to a new country. Where are we going?
South Korea! K-pop, K-pop, K-pop.
However, we ain't just going to fly in. That's too easy. We're going to make it a lot more challenging than that. Today, we're going to catch a 17-hour ferry across the Yellow Sea into South Korea. A ticket costs just £40 and apparently we get a bed. We have no idea what the ferry looks like, but let's go find out. And let's go to South Korea. You ready?
K-pop, K-pop, K-pop.
Yeah, she is. So this is the terminal where myself and Kat came this morning, and when we purchased the tickets, there was nobody else here. And we asked the lady when we bought them, is anyone else going to be on the ferry? And she said, not sure, probably not. So it might be just myself and Kat on this ferry to South Korea. But like I said, I don't know what the ferry looks like. There's no photos of it online. There's no information about it online. We just bought 2 tickets and we're about to find out. So yeah, we're now going to go through Chinese immigration, check out of China, and then hop on that ferry. Whoa. It appears we're not solo on this ferry. Behind us is a very large Korean or Chinese tour, and they're going to be joining us on this ferry. There's also a lad from London over there. Just had a little chat with him, and also 2 more foreigners with bikes. So yeah, we're not the only ones on this ferry. There are other people joining us to South Korea. We think it's that ferry behind us, the Wai-dong ferry, because our ticket says Wai-dong. And also, I just spoke to a lad from London. I said, what ticket do you have? He said, economy, like us. I said, where are we sleeping? He said, a dorm. I was like, what do you mean a dorm? He goes, I don't know either. So apparently we're in a dorm, and this might be the ferry we're taking. Anyway, this is the queue, so let's go get our bags and hop on, potentially, the Wai-dong ferry. Checked out of China, immigration took ages. Took over an hour, just stood there, and a few questions, but all is good. Let's now go check out the ferry. Well, you gotta get on this. Gotta sit on this bus first, it's gonna transfer us to the ferry. We think we can see it. If it's the one to the left of us, it's massive. So let's see where this bus takes us. You are kidding me, are we getting out here? You're joking me. That was like a 5-second lift. What was the point of that?
Literally, God.
What was the point of that? We were on that for 3 seconds. Look, you can see the other end of the road still. That's where we got on. Right, here we go. Welcome to the Wai-dong ferry. Our home for the next 17 hours.
Or however it's gonna be.
Whoa. So our ticket says room 305, bed 20. Kat's is 19. So we're next to each other, but we're about to find out who else we're sharing a room with, if we are. Let's see. Thank you. Let's check in. It's like a hotel. It's actually quite nice.
Yeah,
really
it's
smart.
And 19 to mainland. This we go straight and turn right. We can find this room. And
Right, I've checked in. She said it's down this way into our room, room 305. Oh my god. What the hell is this place? 305? Where is it? Down the rough end of the ferry. Where's 305? 305's down here. It's next to a toilet.
Shower room.
Toilet sign next to it. You're having a laugh. What have we booked?
Laundry, toilet.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh
Hold on, what's this?
God, this is getting...
There's a vault.
When it says we go. I'm getting big, like... Yeah,
50 person.
You're having a laugh. We're not in there, are we?
Are we? Yeah.
50 persons.
You're having a laugh, aren't you?
50. Let's go see the beds. Oh, at least it's AC. It's nice and cold.
It's bunk beds.
Oh, nice, mate. That's your bed.
Oh, we have sea view. So that's yours? No, that's mine. That's yours.
It's alright, that.
Oh, that's alright.
I'll take that.
We got sea view.
Have we? Oh, buzzing, look at that. Can't fault it.
It's a hostel.
It's literally a hostel on the water. Which bed do you want, Kat?
Whatever you find.
I'll take bottom because I'm going to piss constantly, as you know. 40 quid. I'm not complaining.
No, it's okay. I thought it would be like a bed on the floor, like we saw that room.
Yeah, when we walked past that room, we thought that would be us, and we expected the worst walking down here next to us vaults and bathrooms. But tell you what, 40 quid. I feel like I'm in the barracks. Look, so here we go. Laundry toilet. Let's see what a toilet's going to look like for the trip. What the hell is that? Is that a toilet? Is that an ass washer? It's alright. There's the urinals. What's the toilets like? Well, it's not bad. Don't fancy using it, but I've got the option if I need to. Where's the female toilet? Do you want to check it out?
I was trying to
Go check it out. Take this. Go.
Oh, there we go. Pink. Pink! I mean, it's alright. Looks like I'm on the Squid Game house, or pink. Pink! I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, it's quite alright.
Anyway, let's head this part of the ferry and see what. Look, here we go again. So we thought we were going to be in there. Don't know if anyone is. There are suitcases there, so I'm guessing there are. But yeah, we got lucky. Let's see what's down here. Back at reception again. This is class. 40 quid. Can't believe it. And look at this.
Is this a museum?
Yeah, is this the museum? Who knows, but it's nice. Is that a toilet brush?
No.
I think that's it, guys, for the tour. There's not much else for me to show you. We're trying to get outside to film leaving ports, but most doors are locked. Is this locked?
I think it will be.
Go on, Cat. Yes. Okay, we've made it outside and the sun has officially gone down. This ferry was actually 4 hours delayed because of the fog before, and obviously immigration took ages, but yeah, that's our home for the next 17 hours all the way to South Korea. So Katerina, say goodbye to China.
Bye. I'm going to K-pop, K-pop, K-pop.
And yeah, let the journey begin. Bye bye China. Tudor. What is this? Your translator working?
No.
Where are you from?
Korea.
Oh, you're from Korea? Ah, okay.
Korea. Understand? Korea.
England.
English.
Yes, and Portugal. In Korea? Yeah, Sophie. There we go.
Thank you.
Thank you. How do you say thank you in Korea? Thank you? Korean? Thank you.
Yes.
But how? In Korean?
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. And hello?
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Hello, 안녕하세요.
Okay.
안녕하세요. Oh, it is. 안녕하세요.
And you bow.
And you bow, yeah.
You bow like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah, look at the bow. Oh, I loved it. Tiger.
Tiger.
Tiger. Wow, great name. Great name.
What's your name?
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Yeah. Hey, there it is. Can I see this? Can I see?
What's up?
Oh, you WhatsApped it to me. Oh, nice one. Cheers, mate. Why are you on the ferry? Are you on holiday or are you working?
China.
Korea, no? You're Korean?
China.
Oh, you're Chinese?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, you work in Korea? Okay. We supply by sea in Korea.
Second show is out.
Ah, interesting. Okay. How often do you have to catch the ferry? Is it your first time or do you do it often? I do it often. Okay. Do you like getting the ferry or do you find it annoying? Well enough. To meet new friends. That's good. That's good. Next time you have the chance, I hope you can travel with me or for me. Of course. You have my WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Yeah, good man. So let's have some dinner. We've got noodles, a pot noodle, of course, and that's all we've brought. So let's go grab it, and hopefully they've got some hot water. Dinner is served. Enjoy, Kat. Noodles once again here in China. Honestly, the amount of noodles we've eaten on this trip, sick to death of it. So I'm hoping for a massive food change when we get to Korea. I've been there before, like 8 years ago, and the food is banging. So I guess we go to bed.
Yeah, there's nothing more to do.
Nothing more to do. Pitch black, 10:30 at night. If anything happens in the room, I'll film it, but I doubt much will happen.
I mean, it's 50 people in the room. Do you think it's going to be nice and quiet? Because I doubt it.
That's true, there is 50 people crammed in. But the room's decent, so let's go see if we get a decent night's sleep.
这个有个通道，它就在后边那个公安那。哇！明天下午5点，中午好好吃饭，注意安
Hopefully
全。
these lot keep it down tonight. We're now in the room. Cat's on my bed. What are you doing on my bed?
I'm testing your bin pillow.
Yeah, show me the pillow. Look at this, guys. I'm not happy about the pillow, I've got to say. It's literally a beanbag pillow. Listen. And I've got given like a blue, itchy blanket covered in jizz stains. So, yeah, not the best pillow and blanket, but overall I'm still happy with the bed. Yeah? Yeah, these lot have been shouting and screaming since we arrived in the room, so they better keep, listen to that, they better keep it down tonight, because I want a decent night's sleep. For once on this journey, we need a decent night's sleep. See you tomorrow. So that was my quick bed review. Let's see if we get a good night's sleep. Catch you in the morning.
这比刚才那儿强，比刚才那。
For fuck's sake.
比那小隔间儿就超过了。就在边上站着。我也从里头出来了。趁着有信号多玩会儿吧，一会儿这真玩不了，一会儿真玩不了。到公海就玩。
There we bloody go. So it looks like it could be a long night. Cheers, open the door. Good morning. Slept alright in the end, despite most of my roommates making a lot of racket all night. I managed to get about 6 hours sleep. So yeah, overall not so bad. Not much for me to show you really. Can't even see anything because of the fog. But Korea is 7 hours that way. Morning. What time do we get to South Korea? 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock Korea time. Okay, thank you. Perfect.
3部车，我的衣裳也没干这3部车。晾那边，等会晾那边，我不要了。回家我也晾那边啊。你就背。
Wakey wakey, I guess. You missed it just before this. Massive. It sounds like they're arguing. They're probably not. Probably just having a normal conversation. But they were screaming in this part here. Just been told there's free lunch in the restaurant room. So let's go see what we can get. Great news, we were so hungry and they announced on the tannoy there's free food in the restaurant. So we've come up, look at it. Got ourselves a nice free vegetable curry.
Oh, I'm loving it.
It's banging.
So good for the stomach.
Oh, I don't know about that, it's a bit spicy.
头一头的，一头，对，好，开，开，对，这样一头更方便，哎，对。
There's a strict no smoking policy here in fish heads out of a bag. The entire room is stinking, so we're going to leave and go wait in reception until we get to South Korea. Fish heads in a bag. Look what I just spotted here, look, an old British Empire plate here on the ferry. How random is that? Look, we've even got the Queen here, look, 1952 to 1977. And then you've got some British cups, and then you've got King Charles with Diana. And look, you've even got Prince Andrew.
And Sarah Ferguson.
Do you know about Prince Andrew?
Of course, he's the most controversial person on the royal family.
He is indeed, and he's here on Ferry. Maybe I'm missing a story behind the history of this ferry, but there's a lot of British history, it appears. You've got the Queen here, the Jubilee, with Charles once again. So, yeah, maybe someone watching this video knows the full story. Because look, you've even got Winston Churchill down here, the old RAF planes, the old golf days, football, cricket, the old days on the ships. Maybe there's some British history on this ferry that I'm not aware of. Maybe someone watching this video knows about it and can comment it below. But who knows, maybe Prince Andrew himself, many years ago, slept on this ferry. I wonder what he was up to. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, after 17 hours on the Wai-dong ferry, we've made it. Welcome to South Korea. Don't know what's happening, but we're on the bus and now gonna go for immigration. So we'll see you guys when we get to the hotel. It's the next day here in South Korea, and let's just say things got a bit messy last night. We got a bit excited about being here in Seoul because it's such a great city. It's my second time here and Katarina's first, and we had a little subscriber meetup and we got smashed. Great bunch of people from America, Germany, Netherlands, the UK and even Korea showed up. So I've woke up with a savage hangover, but there's one thing here in Seoul that I need to show you. Now, most of this city's been filmed a million times, but where I'm going to take you today hasn't really been done before. So we're now going to go meet up with Bart from the Netherlands. He was the tall one from the photos last night. He looks like Tyson Fury. He's a fellow YouTuber and he's lived here in South Korea for many years, so he knows his stuff. Now, where I've asked him to take me is actually the slums of South Korea. Of course, this country is known for its technology, huge buildings and whatnot, but to my surprise, there are actually slums here in the capital, and Bart's going to take us there now and see what it's like there. So, let's go. First of all, I need to go throw up. Look how nice and clean the metro stations are here in Seoul. Look at this for a welcome. This is when you enter. Got these nice pillars, absolutely marvellous, carved out of stone. And then you've got these nice wooden panels everywhere. Look at the floor, spotless. Look at the ceiling, incredible. And then you've got nice clean escalators, not broken, not damaged. The complete opposite to London. Anyway, let's get on the train. So we've just arrived to the district of Gangnam, famous of course for Gangnam style. Now Bart is apparently parked up the road, 10-minute walk from here, so I'm walking up to meet him, and he said that's where the slum starts. But look at this, look. I mean, it doesn't look like a place where a slum will be. Look at all the big buildings, nice and modern streets. So let's go meet Bart up the road, and then, yeah, I guess see what this slum looks like. Tyson Fury.
How's it going?
Good to see you, mate.
Good to see you. How's the hangover?
Oh, brutal, brutal. So guys, this is Bart from the Netherlands. He's lived in South Korea for 8 years, right?
8 years. Apparently I look like Tyson Fury.
He looks like Tyson Fury. But you were saying this is the start of the slum, right?
This is the start of the slum, and in Korea they call it Daodongne, a moon village.
A moon village?
Yeah, because it's built up on a hill closer to the moon.
But just
Sounds-
across the road, I was saying off camera, it's modern, big skyscrapers.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, but we are in the wealthiest district of the city, Gangnam.
Gangnam.
Yes.
Yeah. And this is the start of the slum. Is that the right word to call it?
Yeah, slum. Yeah, sure, in English. Yeah. Or you could say Moon Village.
Moon Village. We'll call it Moon Village.
The
So-
living conditions here are terrible.
And how many people are living here?
There were over 1,000 people still living here not too long ago, but I think most of them they moved out
Yeah.
because they want to redevelop the whole place. People that are still here, they're waiting for compensation.
Ah, okay, right. I mean, look at this, guys. There's people who's dumping their stuff here.
They're just dumping their stuff here.
So
it's a big fire
different.
hazard. Over the last 10 years, there were many fires.
But look at this, guys. This is the start of Moon Village. Someone living in this? Or is
Not
it
anymore. This one, I don't think so.
Just abandoned. These
Yeah.
bikes look brand new.
Yeah, they're probably still used by people.
It's looking like Birmingham at the moment, mate.
So
Let's
this
check it
place
out.
here is here since the 80s, because in the 80s Korea they organized the Olympics in 88, and all the people that were living there, they were mostly poor, they were evicted, and they settled down here, and this was all private ground. It still is actually. But then the people who have lived here for over decades, yeah, they consider it their place, right? They want some money for it as well before they get evicted again. So it's been quite controversial.
Are people in these?
Yes.
And there's people selling stuff up there on the side.
Yeah.
Man, this is so different to where I am in the centre.
Mm-hmm.
I'm staying in, I can't say it. The name.
Myeongdong.
Yeongdong.
Myeongdong.
Myeongdong. Awesome place.
Yeah.
And like I said, just across the street, I mean, you can still see them. Look, you can still see
Yeah, it's like a
the
big
tall
wall.
buildings.
Uh-huh.
And then just across the road, look.
But by the end of the year, this is all going to be gone.
So they're getting rid of this at the end of the year.
Yes. And then the apartment buildings that they're going to build here, I think some of the people that live here now, they get early access to rent those new places. You got to film this, man.
All right, lead the way.
Just,
Oh, there's a dog there, mate. Holy shit.
be careful.
Jesus. Maybe you can explain from here. So they heat these up during the winter because it gets so cold, right? Like -10, -15.
Yes, and there's no good central heating system. These sheds, they don't have their own toilet, so there's a central toilet in the middle.
Oh, everyone shares.
Everyone shares the same toilet. And this is how they warm up the place. But this is also the reason why it's a big fire hazard.
Oh, of course, yeah. One spark could then ignite the whole thing, right?
It happened a couple of times. You
Really?
will see it later, yeah, it's still
Oh,
there.
shit. So we found the toilets, look. The communal toilets actually look quite good. I think they might be locked though, let me check. Can I go in?
You can go in.
That one's
Yeah,
locked.
I think they each got their own key.
Yeah.
And this is also a toilet.
That's the old school toilet.
Yeah, that's the old school toilet.
Oh, let's check this out. Stick the camera in the door. Hopefully no one's in there. That's on the yacht. This place is huge, mate.
Yeah,
it goes on
is
forever.
huge. It is
I can
huge.
see why you said. It looks like more than 1,000 people are living here.
Yeah, definitely.
Look at it. It goes on all the way up to the hill there. My camera probably doesn't show it. It goes all the way up there. There's some bloke down there. Look.
I think Koljeep, Kolmok, like back alley restaurant.
This is a restaurant.
Yeah, this is a restaurant, but I don't think she's open. Nah, she's closed.
It's closed, isn't it? Yeah. No, it is open.
네, 올해만 만나서 기억하세요? 잘 지내셨어요? 네.
I must know.
지금 거의 재개발 다 시작할 건지.
올 내년이면 결정.
네. 선생님도 어디로?
아 이제 여기 이제 합의를 봐야.
네.
그래서
하시길
뭐 와서
바랍니다.
커피 저기 물 한 잔 물로
Oh, you want some water? 뭐,
아니
제가
사는 게 아니고 돈 받는 게 아니고 올라가면서
She just wants to give a free water.
Okay, yes,
Yeah, okay,
yes, please. Yeah.
물 하나 두 개요.
돈 받는 거 아니고.
Okay, 네, 감사합니다.
very
She doesn't want to get any money.
Oh, nice of her.
Yeah.
Bless her.
감사합니다.
Oh, bless her. 감사합니다.
올라가면서 목마르니까.
네. Okay, 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
네.
Bye bye.
This is her garden.
Oh, that's her garden. Is that
Yeah.
where she grows the veg, and then she cooks it in a restaurant? Bless her. What a lovely lady. She gave us a bottle of water.
I'm happy she remembered me.
She remembers you.
I mean, it's not too difficult.
Yeah, Tyson Fury walking around. So you said she's waiting to leave. She's on the list to
She's
get out.
waiting. Yeah, she's waiting. She's not sure what will happen and where she will go yet.
But she's probably lived here for like 30, 40 years then, you said, right? In the 80s?
Like that, 40 years.
Man,
She's one of the earlier citizens here.
Oh man, look at the difference, look. So in the distance you can see the huge buildings of Gangnam, where I've just come from. And then just a stone's throw across the road, you've got this, look.
So you can see nobody lives here anymore because it's all overgrown. The last time I was here, you could just enter this little town here.
Yeah.
This little section of the village.
But it's still, maybe you said 300 people knocking around.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Loads of homes, look.
Houses. Or
Man,
sheds.
let me try and get a better view of the whole thing.
At the end of it, there's one little...
Oh yeah, she's got a towel hung up on the rope up down there. So someone is in that one, but these ones have all been abandoned. And some guy appears to be living in that one behind us. So that's the second resident that we've seen. We're now going to walk up the hill here and see if we can find any more. Oh man, look. This looks like a shop or something.
This is...
And then just this. So Bart was saying this was where the fire started. You can still see actually, right in the distance, probably can't pick it up on the camera, some of the destruction, right? The old rusted part, you see that?
Yes, right.
Right at the end, but they've now turned it into like gardens. So they've taken down all the demolished homes, right?
Right.
And they've turned it into gardens. But yeah, this is where the fire was. So you can imagine how fast that spread. Look, just going through all the homes up there on the right, and then easily could have just spread through this with just a bit of wind. So that's what it's like living here. So yeah, you can see why the locals are now going somewhere else, because I mean, look.
Oh wait, you gotta help me. Goryeo village.
Goryeo village. So that was Goryeo village, aka Moon village.
Moon village, Korea slum.
Korea slum, whatever you want to call it. We've done it. Wasn't many people here, maybe they're out working and stuff, so we've had a couple interactions, but yeah, there you go. That is the slums of Korea. I never knew this existed. I was here a few years ago and I didn't know about it then, but cheers to Bart for showing us around. Top guy.
Thanks for having me.
We got wasted last night, so we're
a good
both
night.
feeling it.
It
We're
was a
both
good night.
hungover. It's about 35 degrees, we're sweating our bollocks off, so we're gonna now go back down here. But check out Bart's channel, top guy. He does YouTube, just been North Korea. Check out those videos.
I go Bart.
I go Bart, and yeah, I've linked it below. So yeah, top guy, and yeah, thanks for bringing me, mate.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, nice one, mate. Right, let's go back, go get Katerina, and get some AC because I am dripping. Here she is. You had a good day?
Obviously, the city's amazing.
I told you. Yeah, such an awesome city. I don't know if I mentioned this. I spent 2 weeks here in Seoul 6 years ago. A whole 2 weeks here in the city. All I did was drink. The drinking culture here in Seoul is next level. So it's good fun. The only photo I got of the entire trip is this. That is the only photo I got. So that just proves how messy it got here. Anyway, great to be back in one of the greatest cities on the planet. Can't beat it, can you? Can't bloody beat it.
Go!